Good morning. Welcome back and thanks for joining me. It's Judy from Thistledew Creations, and today I have a few happy mail items for you. Meg Paccioni sent me a napkin swap through my group Thistledew Creations on Facebook. So she sent me this little postcard inside the package. Just thanks for running such a nice group. I hope you enjoy these napkins. Love, Meg. So if you haven't joined Thistledew Creations on Facebook yet, we do have a page and a group. I would recommend joining the group because that's where we will be doing the swaps and happy mails and all of those kinds of things. So this was the napkin swap we did this fall, and it just arrived to me the other day. I think she's in the States. Maybe not. She might be in Canada. Oh no, it's US postage, so she's in the States. It sometimes takes a while for things to get across the border. And then I have this beautiful sort of galaxy looking background. Little puppies. Some beautiful florals. And then these owls were my favorite one by far. I just love their little hats made out of flowers and branches. And then the Coca-Cola lady. She's a classic. And then perfume bottles and lipsticks and things like that. Beautiful script background with butterflies and flowers. And then a beautiful holly background. And then this, I just love anything with a black background. We got a little cheetah print, some birds and flowers, just beautiful. And then Kathy Boyd and I decided to do a paper swap. I can't remember why. I don't think it was an organized swap, but she sent me quite an interesting assortment. Some stuff from her jelly plate, so printed painty papers. Not printed, but painty papers. I really like the design on that one. And then I really like the sort of stamp, or I don't know if she's a stamp or a stencil on these, but really nice scrolly look to it. And then something I could use for Christmas. There's a better visual of that design that I like. And this one has some gold on it. So Kathy, I just love this. If you would do me more of those, and I'll do you more coffee dyed. And then I think this is mulberry paper. And then this is some sort of a handmade paper. I asked her if she made it. She said no, she didn't. She got it on Amazon or whatever. So, but that's okay. Doesn't need to be handmade by you. It's still handmade paper. That's something that's on my to-do list, is to make some handmade paper. I have started to gather some of the tools necessary to do it. And then there was some, I think these are stickers. Yeah, these are stickers. I'm not sure what they're out of, but they're kind of cool. Good as a base for clusters. And then this looks like a printable Victoria Designs. I recognize that. So there's a couple, and this paper that it's on is fabulous. Very smooth, almost shiny, but it's more just the smoothness of it that I like. So I'm not sure what kit these were out of, but I can find some ways to use them. And then she sent me this vintage, free local magazine type thing from her area. So I always find those interesting to get advertisements and little pictures out of. If nothing else, you can just use it as book page. And then a very vintage piece that's in plastic, New York and Brooklyn, a glimpse of Fifth Avenue. That's really a neat picture. And then pictures of Central Park, scenes in Central Park. So that's really cool to get something really vintage like that. And then this page, it almost has like a Daphne Diaries kind of feel. A thick paper, beautiful printing. And then a bunch of these brightly colored vellum sheets, which I just really love. We have some pink flamingos, and then some sort of birds in different colored backgrounds, and then some colorful like origami paper. And then the sand dollar is, again, really nice quality cardstock paper. More of those sort of pebbly looking stickers. And then a few pieces of scrapbook paper. I just love this roses one. She sent me 2 pieces of that. Just absolutely love it. And just as much as I like that gray and neutral one, I absolutely love this beautiful bright floral one too. Just different moods of Judy. And then this pale blue is really pretty. That'll look really nice mixed with book page. And then a couple of these Be Happy scrapbook pages. I find, oh, that's not even a scrapbook page. That's I'd say that's a placemat. So I find it hard to use 12 by 12s is what I was going to say. But this could easily become a journal cover, like a fold up journal cover. So that just might be a project for the spring. And then these I just love. These must have been printables. Certainly seems like somebody's digital art. And just really nice, bright, true colors. And then some parchment paper that has the newsprint design on it. And then a Laura Ashley thank you card. And she says, from your U.S. friend. Kathy, I don't know if you realize it, but I'm your U.S. Canadian friend because I was born in the States and I live in Canada, born in West Virginia. And then this is a handmade card with some collaging on the front, just open in the inside. Find a good way to use that. And then a few napkins, a few more napkins for me. So that one I think is a Dollarama or Dollar Tree. I have some of those, but it's always good to have another. I like the scalloped edges. And then the Lego will be fun to play with for my nephew, great nephew. Some sunflowers, some more pink flamingos, and some harlequin, blue and white harlequin, and then dragonfly. I'm sure she's noticed that I like dragonflies. And then some play money, must have been out of a vintage play set. And when these ones were crumpled in the package, and when I tried to straighten them out, they just broke in half, so they'll get used in collage. And then because I think she had trouble getting my Happy Mail together, so she had 2 different envelopes. So I got an extra plain envelope with the metal fastener, and then the one that she originally wrote my address on, and then she wrapped it again for actually sending it in this yellow paper. So I got a couple extra envelopes out of that deal. And then this mail just came today. This is from Wendy Collins in Keokuk, Iowa. And this was a ATC exchange. So this year I'm going to lay under the tree to remind everyone that I'm a gift. Christmas sarcasm. Wendy Collins, Artful Diva, if you want to try to look her up. And Dear Santa, I regret nothing. And then in this third pocket, she has sent me, it looks like a few little small pieces of paper that I can use to make ATCs with. A little Grinch card. Oh, a little mini micro playing card. Some little foxes. And some Christmassy papers. What else have we got here? Some Christmas stickers, a little snippet of Christmas cardstock, scrapbook paper, a little ledger sheet, another ledger sheet, and another piece of gray cardstock. I love all the little extras that we get when we trade ATCs. I think it's so much fun. So keep those out to label them. I put the name and address on the back of all my ATCs before I put them in my album, so I'll do that before I put that stuff away. And also I send a picture of what I received to the recipient, or to the sender, sorry. And that is so that they'll know that I received it and nothing is missing out of the package. But also it's more for me, so that I can look up before I send this person something else, like any other kind of happy mail. I want to make sure I'm not sending them back something they sent me. So that's one of the reasons I take a picture and send it back to them, so that before I send them something else, I can make sure that I haven't sent them something they've already given me. And then this came in my mail today, and it's not really happy mail, but it's something I would usually have thrown into the recycling. But then I saw on this that there's all these I Love Canada drawings by children. So I thought I would cut those out and use them. They may end up being sent in happy mail, but I just think they're awesome that young children have done these. And I will put their names on the back of them. I'll back them with something, and then I'll put the person's name on the back. So that'll be a good thing to do in front of the television. I tend to do things that wouldn't be good to film in front of the TV. Okay, so that's my Happy Mail Monday. I hope you've enjoyed seeing some of the things that we trade for, some of the things we send and receive, and some of the things that might be considered junk mail that you could use. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. But most of all, have a great day and happy crafting.